So why would somebody use a service like that? So like, what are some of the biggest advantages that like a field service company would gain from investing in like a SaaS, like what you're saying, service as a software for their business?
Yeah. So a lot of times what we find is that these sort of tradespeople, blue collar workers, folks that really just want to be working with their hands, be out in the field, serving customers, doing what they do best, or maybe managing a team like a fleet of trucks that's out in the field. They're not the most tech savvy. They're not the most adopting of all of these new digital technologies that we have. And so a lot of times when people come to us, they're still using paper and pen. They're still mailing paper invoices. They're still doing, sticky notes all over the desk and whiteboards for their team. And then what happens if somebody accidentally brushes up on the whiteboard and erases the whole day's worth of jobs? It's kind of a mess. So what they do is really come to us, and they're able to streamline their business operations and their business efficiencies. Now more than ever, it's time to really take control of customer communication. So obviously that's why we're also partnered with you guys at Ring Savvy. We know for these folks that are out in the field that they're constantly running around working on jobs, serving customers, answering the phone, wearing all the hats as the CEO. And so we really need to offer them an opportunity to be able to work easier.
I've never thought about that. And we've had some funny, oh, this is why you should do this, or this is why you should do that. But I've never heard the reason of somebody can erase your whiteboard and then where's the record of it, And it's true. I like to lean on things, and I'm also a proud idiot. I would definitely lean on a whiteboard and erase somebody's entire work day. And then you got to call all your customers back. What time did I say it was coming? Yeah. So that's got me laughing already. So
it could happen for sure. And we've seen it happen. And 9 times out of 10, these folks are coming to us without any sort of actual system in place. Maybe they're using Excel documents, or maybe they're, messing around with some sort of online invoicing system, but none of it's talking to each other. So everything is siloed. And then what happens when you try to grow and scale and you try to hire a team, and, then how do you teach your team? Do you have SOPs in place? Do you have processes? It just becomes a big mess without a system in place.